Watch this. Why you run like that? Why you run like that? Why you run like that? He's like, hey. Okay.
Chrisean Rock is in the news again after a video of toddler Jr. flinching when she raised her hand as if to strike him went viral. Apparently, she does engage in violent altercations with him because she is upset that her relationship with Blueface hasn't improved as she had planned after having the baby. Additionally, it is said that Blueface, who is known for being messy, is preparing to reveal every last detail. There are also rumors that Chrisean shows little affection for her son when the cameras are not there. Off camera,
looking at your son now, what type of legacy do you want to leave behind for him? What do you want him to know about Mom?
How to turn to God. I just want to teach him how to, because there's nothing I could do for him.
Chrisean has neglected Jr. more times than we even realize, according to sources, especially when no one is looking. This merely confirms what Blueface previously stated about her, namely that she shouldn't be trusted to care for a pet, much less a child. Despite the harshness of his remarks, people are beginning to wonder how much of it was true given the revelation of all these behind-the-scenes allegations. Concern is mounting, and it's coming from both fans and those who are...
It's crazy. My son ain't got no parent at 4 in the morning. Nobody want to watch him. She got Marsh. She got Marsh watching the baby at 4 in the morning so she could what? Get some dick? Do a verse? Let me get in here, bro. All this so you could do a verse, suck some... You a boo. My son ain't got no parent. 4 in the morning. Stopping us because she want to be a bad parent to a bad parent.
Immediately began to doubt Chrisean's parenting as soon as Jr. was born, raising grave concerns about the child's safety. Even worse, he said, "My kid is going to be molested and touched like everybody in her family," implying that Jr. would be subjected to such unwanted touching while in her care. That kind of game isn't one I play. Jr. had been held by more than 20 different people in the first 48 hours, he said, and each time he looked at his phone, a new person was holding the infant. Blueface was initially chastised for stating all of that online, but Chrisean's own posts began to draw attention. Just a few days after giving birth, she posted footage of herself returning to the gym, which isn't problematic.
Y'all, my snapback, y'all. You like my voice? It's her you on. Wait till you see it in your pamper.
Yeah, that's how you bounce back.
Pick up the phone so they can see. Get in the bed, hurry up. This still look like a pellet. But put the camera in. Don't put that on the baby though. No, that one. So, I'm about to start professional boxing ASAP. I'm going to the studio tonight. I'm excited. Do I have postpartum depression? Hell no. Hell no. Life is great. The belly, it's still a little pudgy and saggy. By tomorrow, I'm gonna have my 6-pack. What are you talking about? Damn, I got 193,000. I should have put some makeup on. Put his little on. Cover his face up.
Oh my God, he smiles.
Yeah. So I will be coming back to LA soon. I'm healing pretty fast, so real soon. Oh damn, the baby. Oh, so whenever the baby can fly. Well, actually, I'm not even doing all that. I can't even tell you what I'm about to do.
Yeah, they don't need to know. We getting back to Cali safe. Just know that. That's all they can know.
But that's the snapback. Bye, y'all.
That unsettling remark from Blueface about Jr. being abused like everyone in Chrisean's family. wasn't unexpected. Chrisean's own past, which she has discussed in public, is the root of everything. Her history is extremely problematic, and she has publicly disclosed that she was inappropriately abused as a youngster, even by her own sister. She discussed it with the sister in question on a sit-down episode of Zeus Network's Baddies, and things quickly became awkward. It was an honest, emotional, and...
Everybody want to act like, I want to be honest. I don't have a real relationship with my sister because when I realized when I got older, she didn't really too. When we was kids, she was a fast individual, bro. Ask her about when she wanted to play house. No, because she acting like ain't really tried. I remember when I was 7. You made me eat your pussy. I remember that too.
You said what?
Bro.
Say what she said.
She keep playing.
What did she just say? No, what the she just say what you just said? No, say what you just said. No, say what you just said again. I didn't hear what she said.
Alright.
What are you talking about? Say what you just said. It's like you keep throwing out little weird shit. You're trying to save your face. You're being weird. Like, you're not making sense to me. Are you hearing this?
Alright, cool.
Are you hearing this, bro?
That's cool.
Many individuals were eager to criticize Tessike throughout the scene. But as the discussion progressed, many people started to see the wider picture. It's possible that Tessike was reenacting what had happened to her as a victim, which is why she was touching Chrisean improperly when they were children. Because of such agonizing insight, many people assumed that Chrisean had been exposed too, say at a very young age. And regrettably, that is just the tip of the iceberg. Chrisean has spoken up in previous interviews about her father physically abusing her, and she has stated that her mother and all of her...
Like how? What would he do? Like yell, fight, hit?
Why you would hit them? Like slap them? Like my mother, he would go to the woods, tie her up. And
Wait.
He aligned all my sisters that went out back at me against the wall. He put me against the wall, and I ain't do nothing with them. Like, I'm young, I don't know what's going on. So they'll get lined up on the wall, and I'll be right with them.
He would slap y'all.
Yeah, but he'll make sure he slapped one on each cheek. He'll get to me and be like, so Chrisean. And he'll jack me up, and I'll just be scared already.
You were a kid, though.
Yep.
This is precisely why she didn't express remorse when Blueface touched her father. This whole thing happened in September 2022. In case you missed it, things quickly took a turn for the worst as Chrisean brought Blueface to meet her family in the hopes of finding some sort of harmony. Chrisean, who unexpectedly chose her man's side over her own father's, claims that the fight wasn't a simple outburst. She said that because her father had been toxic for years, she didn't feel the need to protect him when Blueface knocked him out. In an ex-post that has since been removed, Chrisean stated, "That same dad who was knocked out was the same guy who tied my mom up in the woods, just to beat her because she screamed too loud in the house when he hit her in front of us. He therefore made it his mission to ruin my entire family. It wasn't until I was 7 that I even met that same father. Long ago, someone ought to have put him out." This essay clarified the reasons behind her refusal to stand up for her father. During the altercation with Blueface and Chrisean have, nevertheless, had their share of violent incidents. Once, they were seen fighting on camera as if it were an ordinary day in the middle of Hollywood Boulevard. Additionally, that particular incident
What? I know, bro. You all right, dude? Bro, that's not good, bro. Damn, dude. Bro.
Let me go. Let me go.
Damn, bro.
Keep following me.
Damn. Welcome to Hollywood.
Now, rumors are circulating that Chrisean vents her resentment on Jr. when the cameras aren't there, reflecting all the hurt she's had from Blueface and her father. Perhaps it explains why the infant flinched so violently when she raised her hand. Although there has been much conjecture over this, news sources indicate that Blueface possesses the receipts and intends to make everything public. People are already saying these things online while we wait to see what comes to light. One person claimed that Jr. twisted and wriggled away as if he had experienced this previously the instant she raised her arm. She was even bold enough to warn others to watch this in advance. They declared her to be malevolent and nasty. Children are able to identify a threat in recurring patterns regardless of their state. They also said that she was angry with Blueface at Jr.'s appearance, and at the world knowing her secrets, which is why she assaulted Jr. She may be angry because Jr. isn't walking or talking like other kids his age, she said in another comment, and she's finding it hard to accept that. I can only imagine how she acts when her child doesn't meet her expectations, someone else said. Chrisean is emotionally unstable and violent with others already. Another spectator concluded by remarking that baby is always around a bunch of people. Something is happening, whether it is her or another person. If there isn't a reason, that youngster hardly ever reacts that way. People are suggesting that Chrisean wants CPS to come take Jr. because she is already bored of being a mother and that things are undoubtedly getting out of control. Until Blueface drops his receipts, what do you guys think is actually happening? Is Chrisean abusing Jr. in secret, or is the internet acting in its usual manner?